here we have got a beautiful red amethyst with a kind of rustic outer layer that makes it appear a deep coppery red. Very beautiful crystal indeed. Next we have the citrine with many deep yellow crystal beams rooting out from the rock below it. Reflects the light so beautifully. What a stone. Pretty heavy as well, heavier than it seems. Next we have got a spirit quartz. It's also really an amethyst with beams growing out, but each beam has hundreds if not thousands of smaller beams rooting out from the beam below it. So very intricate and very shiny, very beautiful rock. Next we have got a regular amethyst with many crystal beams with a deep purple color beaming out from the rock below it. Truly a magnificent stone. Moving on, we have, I don't even know what stone this is. Like, I've looked at it under a microscope. It just seems that there's millions of tiny crystal beams growing out from the rock below. I don't know what it is, but very tiny beams. Moving on, we have got azurite, made of many tiny, it seems like a blue stone, but it's actually made of tiny blue kind of slices, like tiny small crystal beams, all a very deep shade of blue. Beautiful stone indeed. Moving on, we have got diopside. This particular stone has got a very intricate shape, made of these marble-like, very deep green crystal beams, almost flat, never pointy. Very intricate stone indeed. Next we have got smoky quartz. A small cluster of smoky quartz, with one in particular with a very beautiful kind of translucent color with rutile in it as well, so we can see the black tourmaline. Next we have got the chrysocolla, one of my all-time favorite stones, one of my favorite in my collection. You can see the beautiful molten formation of these really deep blue, I don't even know what's going on here, it's like this bubbly, watery liquid formation of very deep blue crystals. Next we have got quartz, but this particular quartz has got a very intricate formation. It's like all of these tiny little crystal beams are just growing out of rock, but there is no rock, it's just crystal, and they're all just growing out of each other, and it's like a terminated but very intricate complex formation of quartz. Beautiful stone indeed, without a doubt. Next we have black tourmaline. Black tourmaline growing out of the rock matrix below it. Very beautiful stone. We can see various different sizes of the stone, of the crystal growing out. You can see beautiful details within the stone itself. But this stone, when we turn it over, boom, aquamarine. Okay, various beautiful blue clusters of aquamarine crystals growing out. You can see that one large beam with the shine off it. Very beautiful, intricate, lovely crystal. So we've got the black tourmaline and the aquamarine in the one. Beautiful indeed. Next we have got amethyst. This is a very clear, transparent, beautiful with deep color amethyst. Okay, I would love to see where this piece of amethyst originally came from, because it looks like it was part of a massive geode. From next we have got aegirine. This aegirine is formed of a beautiful shiny quadrilateral crystal beam, jet black in color, only found in a small specific area on the border between Zambia and Malawi. So in other parts of the world this crystal is very valuable. Beautiful jet black, square in shape crystals that beam out in all directions on this matrix. Beautiful indeed. Next we have got quartz and cobaltine calcite growing on a matrix. So you can see that red kind of beam, and that's a very mature and grown out calcite, cobalt calcite beam, as well as the tiny pink crystals all over the matrix. They even grow into that little cave, if you can see in there. But these beautiful quartz beams growing out of this matrix, a wonderful stone indeed. Next we have got this wonderful formation of malachite. You can see the molten formation, how it kind of drips down and oozes into this very complex and intricate shape. Malachite is got this molten formation that comes in all sorts of shapes and sizes. What a wonderful stone. Shines in the light with very tiny crystal beams that reflect light in all directions. Next we have got another example of malachite with a completely different sort of formation. You can just see the molten formation, but if you look very closely you can see that there's even tinier kind of specks of molten formation within the molten formation. It's just very intricate, beautiful piece of malachite. But this one doesn't reflect the light as much, so there's kind of more velvety formations compared to others. Next we have got a fibrous malachite, a beautiful stone. Now this malachite is made of tiny crystal beams that are green in color. They don't really reflect the light when you focus on them, but when I take this crystal out of focus, let's see what happens. Oh wow, it reflects the light and shines so bright. Can you see that? Okay, let's try that again. Let's take it out of focus and boom. Look at those crystals reflect that light. Truly magnificent stone. One of my all-time favorites. If you zoom in, it's hard to see on this, but it's got tiny intricate crystals. Next we have got another piece of diopside with these deep green, very deep swampy green crystals. It looks black, but it's actually green, beaming and growing in all directions. I don't even know which way this crystal points, like it's just a cluster of crystal diopside beams going in all directions. A wonderful stone indeed, one of my favorites to be honest. And last but not least, we have got sodalite, which is a very deep blue rock, not to be mistaken for lapis lazuli. But this sodalite is particularly rare due to its sheer size. I've seen many small pieces of sodalite, but this piece has got to be in excess of 2 kilograms. It's rare to find them this big and this chunky. A beautiful stone indeed. Sodalite, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the display of crystals, be sure to like and subscribe. I've got many more crystals to show you, so if this video gets 100 likes, you got more crystals coming your way. Enjoy your day, everybody.